Ava?
Davis, you said you had a good feeling before last game. Did you have the same feeling tonight?
Well, I didn't lose it in the last game, so yeah.
What was the key for you tonight? Just take us through. You got a new career high in threes made and in points, and coming out of kind of a dry spell for you. What was it? What was it like?
Well, we had a great ball movement. Guys gave me a couple of good looks in the beginning. When those shots went down, and then, from there it just keeps going. They start looking for me even more, running more plays for me, and I'm just taking advantage of that. And when the shot is falling, there's sometimes there's not much the defense can do.
Fred?
Hey, Davis. What makes you particularly effective at getting fouled on jump shots?
Well, I think it's the biggest reason is they're not close enough. It's going to be basically a wide open shot for me. If they really want to bother my shot, they got to be closer. So it's really hard sometimes for the defense to, like, I know it for a fact that it's like if I'm guarding a really great shooter, it's tough to contest a shot and also avoid the contact completely. So very often if you see somebody open and you're running out, it's really hard to stop and you just foul them.
Do you practice shots that you get fouled on? Like, is that a specific thing you practice?
No, not at all. It's just, when I'm shooting, I'm just trying to think about making a shot, even though if my legs get knocked out of me, knocked out or under me, and if I feel like the balance is not there anymore, I'll still try to keep my upper body straight line and try to finish the shot.
Chase?
Hey, Davis, I'm sure what you did tonight was more how you pictured this season would go, but as you're going through shooting struggles and you can help your team, what's it like knowing you can do it, but the shots aren't falling?
Man, those couple months been frustrating as hell. Can't sleep at night after the games thinking about it because we had a lot of games that we were close. I've taken 9-10 shots that I would usually make at least 5-6 of them and going like 1 for 10, 2 for 10. Of course, as everybody, as a competitor in my position, it's like you kind of blame yourself a little bit. You think about after the game what I could have done better, how I could have held the team. For me, it was simple, just make the shots.
And as you look at this stretch for you guys, where you're 6-5 in your last 11, things are starting to be more stable. What do you think has been the biggest key to that you guys need to keep going moving forward?
Well, the biggest key is, we're gonna tonight was a great night offensively, but we're gonna have some off nights offensively. We can't let that affect our defense. We started off in the first quarter really bad on defensive end. They scored 41 points. And then second quarter, we pulled ourselves together. We kept them under 25. And I think that's the key going forward. The more quarters we can keep other teams under 25, the bigger the chance for us is going to be to win the games because, offense usually is not a problem for us.
Kellen?
Hey, sorry if this has been asked already, but I guess for tonight specifically, what did you feel was going so well for you? Were you just kind of locked in? Were just shots just dropping, or what worked so well for you today?
I think it's just last game was like flipping a switch, and everything started working better for me, and getting good looks early. Just the hoop getting bigger and bigger. I think the couple threes that I missed, I felt like those should have gone in too.
And coach mentioned, he said, you're back, you're confident. Where is your confidence in your game and where you are right now?
Well, I think the game spoke for itself. Some of the shots that I took, those I take only if I'm 100% sure that the ball is going in, and that's where it is right now.
Thank you.
Last question to Neil.
Hey, Davis, you were talking about early in the first quarter, you guys had those timeouts. Scott said Russell, really kind of lit into you guys a little bit. Can you just kind of take us through what the reactionary was and how you guys fought back from there?
I think it's great to have a guy like Russ on the team. That keeps the part of coaching to coaches, and a part of just getting on somebody, keeping everybody accountable. that's like he's that guy, and he helps us. And I know that, you know, even if he says something to somebody, we don't take it personal. We know that everybody wants to win. He wants to win, and everything he says is for the better of the team.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.